Well, hello gang, and welcome back. It's the 7th of May, and I guess before we showcase anything else, I'll show you the major issue that we're going to be facing for the foreseeable future. This goddamn thing. An ancient psychic ship part has crash-landed here. It may contain exotic materials and computers. This one seems to be emanating psychic waves. We need to destroy it as soon as possible, or people will become so depressed they eventually kill themselves and everyone else. The problem with that is, we can almost guarantee that thing is guarded by mechanoids. And since I just recently lost 2 of my machine guns, we're kind of at a disadvantage. We've got 1 under production, but it is still going to take multiple days to finish it, which means we really cannot wait, unfortunately. And I've thought long and hard about what I want to do here. I think what we're going to do, have Grimmeth mount the alpaca and trigger this thing so that any security forces pop out and hopefully come after us. I'm going to have everyone else assume defensive positions, and hopefully we'll be able to actually kill these things without sustaining too heavy of casualties. I think you should go there. At some point I will set everyone up in their own defensive positions. I just don't want to hassle with it right now until I'm more certain of what our finalized defense area is going to look like. Most of the people I'm placing here only have weapons that can reach, like, here, I believe. It's kind of unfortunate. We don't all have incredibly long-range rifles, but at the very least, everybody is armed. Finally. Dan, get up there. I mean, everybody's got a decent weapon of some type. Goldeneye. You're a body grabber. Stock has an auto pistol. I'm not actually sure of the range on that. I guess we're going to find out. Kid Russia. You get on that one. And actually, Stock, you can man that machine gun. So, provided Grimmeth doesn't suffer a nervous breakdown or forget where he is for a while, he should be the one who gets this underway. I'm willing to send him down there and risk it primarily because of his old age and his issues. What are you doing? I said mount the alpaca, not gently talk to it. Not caress it and then walk away to eat your goddamn steak. Let's see. Could probably go there. We'll go here, dismount. He can hop off, maybe fire a shot or 2 at it. He does have a long-ranged rifle, an old-fashioned rifle. Pretty sure that's got like a range of 30, 37. It's pretty good. This is the first real test of our defenses that we're going to be running up against as well. Scout blaster, I want to see. What's the range on this? 30? You know, I could actually just do this. So you can reach out there at least. You can reach all the way out there. Ballas, how do you not have a weapon? Did you not do something that I asked you, or did I just mess it up? Whatever. The OC defense pistol only has like a range of 15 or 20, I know that. The SE-14 blaster, a range of 25. And Looney, you can actually kind of space yourself up there. Get people spaced out a little bit. So we're not taking concentrated group fire. We've seen how negative that is. Eventually, this setup here will probably have turrets of some type, automatic ones. that hopefully won't all eventually concentrate their fire on the group right there, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe it'd be turret, and then I'd place an actual wall so the explosions don't trigger the next ones. I've got some experimenting to do, I believe. Okay, Grimmeth. Do you even have to unmount, or can you shoot at that thing? Oh, cool. You can shoot while mounted. Oh my god. That is so many of them. Are they gonna come after us? Yes, no, maybe? Can you shoot that one? Come on. Those things are so accurate. Okay, the Scythers are on the way. Damn, he got hit already. Got shot in the torso. He'll be dead in 24 hours. That was a direct hit as well. I hate Scythers. Are these guys probably won't come after us now? Crap. Don't make me go down there and directly assault them. Let me see something. We could stand down for just a little bit longer, buy ourselves some time, and I could try to do the whole mortar thing. Or we launch mortars and try to pull the enemy towards us. Finch, can you build this thing? Yeah. Let's see. So I guess... Let me see. Does this work? Is it Alt-1? Now I can't remember how to assign groups. Anyways, I'm probably going to have everyone stand down. Domestic Goose broke down. I'm probably going to have everybody stand down. Wait till we finish this, and because I'm going to have to build some mortar rounds as well. Some mortar shells. Okay, so 12... Okay, so that's how I do it. Wonderful. Everybody can stand down for now. This was a false alarm. The mechanoids are too smart for our clever tricks. They're not going to fall for it. Do I even have the resources? Maybe I make them at the machining table. Make high explosive shell, incendiary shell, EMP shell. Where's just the simple mortar round? Is that even a thing? Made launchers. Some of this stuff sounds really fun to get around to making eventually. Actually, EMP shell might be good for them. 5 steel and 1 component. High explosive shell is 20 steel, 10 chem fuel. And an incendiary shell is 5 steel and 30 chem fuel. So I hate wasting components. We can make them now, though. So let's move this to the top of the list. And who is the best crafter that I've got? Hintelin. You can quit researching. It's the 7th of April, 11 o'clock in the afternoon, and our first assault against the psychic ship has done nothing but piss off the security forces and convince them they need to surround and protect it. There's 5 centipedes and 4 scythers. Whenever we come back, we will hopefully be ready to launch some mortars at them, see if we can piss them off. And if we're lucky, we won't suffer too many casualties in this fight. Okay, timeout. I guess we're not doing the whole mortar thing. They decided that they were going to make a bunch of animals around them mad. The animals attacked them, they attacked the animals, and then they hurt each other. This centipede is like half dead, for instance. At that point, they decided that they should start charging us. Thank you, Sacrificial Drake and Sacrificial Cassowary, for going there and pissing them off. There's also a huge-ass fire up here for some reason. You got me. I don't know. Maybe a boomalope was passing through and randomly exploded from old age or something. However, fun and games are over with. It's time to get to work. Everybody to defensive positions. Yeah, that's how I knew there was even a fire up here. The roof was collapsing. Thought my colonists had done something stupid inside and were about ready to crush and kill themselves. Are you assholes actually going to come up here? You sons of bitches. Never mind. Another freaking false alarm. Got my eye on you bastards. We're gonna launch a bunch of mortars at you. Probably in another 24 hours. Rise and shine, colonists. It's 6 o'clock in the morning on 9th of April-May, and we are about ready to test out our mortar. I decided I would go ahead and make some EMP shells, and learn how to make chem fuel, and make some incendiary shells. So, GoldenEye, since you're down here, you can't even use a fucking mortar because you're a pacifist. I was hoping I could trick him. You're totally not gonna have you do anything bad. I promise, GoldenEye. Just launch some confetti over the mountains here. It's not violence. In any shape or form. I'm not even entirely sure we can hit these things from here. If we can, and they get pissed off and start coming, I will scramble everybody to their defensive positions. Until then, the colony can just go about their day. We are going to have to figure something out, however. Because the drone has intensified, by the way. It is now up to medium intensity. Okay. First shot's away. That's an incendiary shot. Wasn't very accurate. It would be nice if we could actually blow the ship up this way. I may have to buckle down and make some high explosive ones too. And we've finished researching ground penetrating scanner. Allows us to build ground penetrating scanners that can detect drillable resources deep under the surface. And we'll probably be using that at some point. An escape pod has crashed all the way over here. You're probably dead, dude. Sebastian the Barkeep. A lot of relations in the colony. Sleepy Joe and Stock and Finch. You're an acquaintance with Finch somehow. You got some pretty good skills. Social, medicine, construction. You're incapable of violence. I don't really know what to tell you. We're not sending anyone out here. Anytime soon. Unless we can take care of these things. I guess the clock is ticking. Come on, Metal Slime. You gotta be able to fire off at least a couple of those every minute. And hit it. Burned from the mortar. I think we might try an EMP shot here in a second. We've only got 2 more shots with that left. It's kind of unfortunate. What if I try to make you shoot just right in the middle of that mass? Can you do it? I have faith in you, Metal. I believe in you. Just get a direct hit in a group. Piss them all off. Is that thing really... I'm going to assume it just smothered the fire out with its belly. You bastard. There we go. That got him a little bit angry. Are you guys actually going to come after us now? Everybody to your defensive position, except for you, Metal Slime. Continue to man the mortar. I want you to... fire one more shot at that thing. I don't think I could possibly hit a moving group with this. And maybe if I keep plugging away shots, I'll keep them interested enough to come after us. I hope you all are scrambling. The Scythers are going to be here far quicker than I want them to be. They're thinking about it. Okay, okay. What, do you know my mortar range? Is that what's going on? That was so far off course. Come on. Come on, Metal Slime. They're already falling back. Let's load up with some EMP shots. Fire it right there. I was hoping they would set up defensive positions there for a moment, because then I absolutely would have tried to peg them. Since they're in radius, it would be a lot more accurate. kind of try to chase them. I don't know if it resets the timer. Can fire in 7 seconds. I guess I should just pay more attention. Fire in 1 second. Can you get it like right there? I'm gonna guess that was the last incendiary shot. I didn't actually pay attention. Yeah, it was. Nice try. All we've managed to do is catch a poor capybara on fire. I need these things to have a much quicker cooldown. Poor thing. You're stop, drop, and roll, capybara. Your whole body has been burned. You're even suffering from food poisoning. How sad. I can... Come on. Hit the middle of the group there with an EMP shell. Oh. It's perfect. What are you looking at? Come on, man. I'm gonna have to produce a whole lot more shells, and unfortunately I don't think I have, I guess everybody once again can stand down. There's metal slime on here. No, you don't get to go anywhere just yet. I guess get back to work in the mines, you scrubs. We need as much steel as we can get. We've got 43... Got 116 steel total. It's not too bad. I guess I could go ahead and start pumping out... instead of incendiary shells, high explosive shells. Let me get that to the top of the list. High explosive shells take a lot more steel than regular ones. Incendiary shells take 5 steel and then a bunch of chem fuel. This is kind of the opposite. Gekromancer is obsessively cleaning his surroundings. Whatever. This place needs cleaned up anyways. We're up to 85 chem fuel. It's gonna be a while. Here we go. We must have fired a shot while I was up there. And hey, we've tamed a wild boar successfully. Wonderful. Come get your obedience training so we can ride you into battle. Gonna try this again. Oh, we actually did hit them, but it looks like it just stunned them. Adapted. It's not doing what I thought it was gonna do. How long are they stunned for, I wonder? Centipede was electrified. Well, shit. This is not working out how I want it to, and I'm running out of time. Everybody's mood is quickly tanking and dropping. I really don't want to go out there and have to fight them head on. Those stuns are nice, though. That is lasting a lot longer than I thought it would. If only they had been close enough for us to actually launch an attack on. Let's see. I could hastily build some defenses here. Because they're not going to follow me up here. I'm not going to be able to bait them that way. This is going to have to be done the hard way. Actually, you know what? Earthen mounds. They're not the best in the world. I don't have a lot more options at this point. We're gonna reinstall both of the machine guns right next to each other. These things, as we saw, don't actually explode. Cancel the mine, cancel the mine. In fact, I hate doing this. put everyone on construction, so hopefully they'll go out there, knock out these earthen mounds, get a little bit of defense set up, and then we're going to have to scramble everybody in line here. Oh boy. This is how massacres happen. This is how things go south and you lose half of your colony in some dumb gunfight, because there's so many of these stupid things. And they drove the animals mad again. Zig and zag, wild boar, you gotta dodge and weave. My porcupine is doing pretty good, it looks like. Oh, you guys gonna come halfway up again and then bail? Where are you going? Attacking wooden fence. You guys aren't actually coming up here now, are you? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Everybody to defensive positions. Grog. Oh man, come on. This sucks. And I know they're not going to come all the way up here. I'm going to have to redo this. I'm going to have to move everything again. But I can't take the risk, you know. I have to assume that they're actually going to launch a legitimate attack, you sons of bitches. You made it even less distance this time. This is life on Rimworld right now. Let's see, install you here. Okay. Drog, since you're right there, go ahead and grab that. Kid Russia, forget about training for a minute. Haul that machine gun over there. We're not gonna back off this time. I'm gonna have to send probably my fastest runner down there once more. I don't know if we'll use a mount this time. Sleepy Joe. I think you've actually even got a good weapon. I wish this was organized like alphabetical or something. Be careful, T-21 blaster. Yes, you do. So, where are you at? I need you to go ahead and mount Brandy, even though that is officially Stock's Warthog. I hate Mechanoids, man. We need to kill them, obviously. Not just because they're here and guarding the drone ship, but we need their body parts. We need to dissect them and turn them into scrap that we can use for our own technology. Bionic implants and things like that. Gekromancer finally collapsed. Too exhausted from cleaning. Burton, where are you going? Going to haul a sandstone chunk. Okay. I actually want you, Finch, to move this one. Just pick it up, move it out of the way so people can stand there. Come on. You have to drop it there? I'm about ready to scramble everybody again. Just get it out of the way before you drop it. Thank you. Okay, you've got the machine gun. I want you over here. Burton, you've got the blaster. Get right there. In fact, everybody scramble. Everybody except, no, everybody. Even GoldenEye the mayor, because he's gonna have to drag some people away, I'm sure. Get on the machine gun since you've only got a BB gun. What? No, you can't go there because somebody else is there. I was like, is that plant in your way? Is that what's ruining your day? Hintel, and you can man that one. I hate putting you guys in the front line. Don't really think I've got much choice. Nylon there, metal slime. Could go there, ballast. Go over over there. I don't know if your pistol can reach. We'll quickly find out. Gekromancer, I want you on that side. Actually, no, you need to rest. My bad. Dan. Hide around the corner there. I feel like this is the death zone. GoldenEye, you go around the corner as well. That way they can jump out at any point if needed. Stock. We'll send you behind there. Probably another death sentence. Monkey, if you don't get out of the way, we're probably going to have to kill you. Old man Grimmeth, you can hide along the side there, and right there. There we go. Barton, since you've got a mount, it looks like you are the one who volunteered to go down here and piss them off. Blaster has a range of 25. It's not the best range, obviously. This plan might backfire. We'll find out soon enough. Okay, so just... I'm worried if I send anyone slower. See that? He raised his gun. He saw us. I'm worried if I send anyone slower, they won't be able to make it back. Okay, fire your pot shots off and run. Oh shit. Don't piss off the machine gun ones. Here we go. Maybe a few of them will come after us. I'm gonna need you to skirt to the side real quick, and it looks like everybody is finally showing up. Finch. Get there. I'm getting nervous from this. Okay, so the Scyther, it even still has range right there. That's pretty amazing, honestly. Who's been hit already? No one, maybe? We've got a nice stream of fire raining down on them. And I could have swore somebody got hit there. But hell, look, we can't even take out one at this range, really. We've plastered these things with shots for longer than it should take to kill them. We shot that one's fucking foot off, and it's still going. And the big bad boys are about ready to get here. Thankfully, they will have to get within our kill zone. Burton, I need you to... Well, A, don't run in front of everybody. Just get to the side there. And here we go. The centipedes are arriving. Maybe we'll get lucky enough we can cut them all down before they get in range to totally fuck us over. The miniguns, what I'm worried about the most. Mental break, verbal abuse. Skeeto has become enraged and is verbally abusing everyone in sight. The final straw was the psychic drone. Skeeto, now is not the time. Somehow nobody's been hit. Nylon's butt is thoroughly puckered about as tight as they can get. You shove a piece of coal up there, we'll be making some diamonds right now. The wall in front of him has taken a ton of damage and shots. Drog is still being brave, and actually you can probably hide behind the earthen barrier. Oh, I forgot about their explosions, too. Sorry, monkey. Definitely should have been out of here a long time ago. What is the range on your blaster? Are you going to do anything? Well, metal slime just got incinerated. Drog is on fire. It's raining out here. Oh, Drog. You psychopaths. Dan Shadow. Rescue Drog. This is where it all starts to go bad now. This is going to be bad too, actually. Both of you, seriously, hold fire for a second. Okay. Don't hold your fire. I need you. I think we only have one left? If that's the case, holy hell, this went exceptional. Everybody focus fire on the one right there, if you can hit it. Looney, I'm sure you can. Finch. I wish you could, but just lay down some suppressive fire. Sleepy Joe, you're a little bit burned, aren't you? Yeah. Go there, Kid Russia. You guys need to fall back behind the barriers, please. Oh, an explosion hits the rock wall, sending more debris and dust and flames whipping around the corner, singeing Nylon's eyebrows as he returns fire, barely peeking around. Look how much damage this thing is taking. And there's still 2 Scythers down there. Oh, Nylon, your cover was blown. Fall back. The rock wall in front of him finally disintegrates. Guys, can you hit them? I would love to take the Scythers out. I need to get my other long-range people here. There's a weapon down. Finch, go grab that blaster. Looney, Sleepy Joe, I know you're hurt, but you've got the 2 most long-range ones besides Metal Slime. Get down there. 2 roasted monkeys. Finch! Oh my god, I'm sorry. Just got you blasted in the sternum. A direct hit. Should have had them hold their fire, but I didn't because I am bad. As you all should know by now. Shoot that fucking thing, please. It's the only one left. It's the only one left. Oh, man, I can't believe this worked. Everybody else, everybody stand down. These things do not get back up as far as I know. Stock and Ballast, since you are still perfectly fine, you didn't even get to see combat. Move out. Oh, no, we lost a wild boar. And everybody has a smoke. A little bit of vodka or something. It's definitely not water. And a meal after that. It's the most intense thing that many of them have done in probably a year now. And the moods are down all over the place, of course. You guys have one job. Destroy this fucking psychic drone ship. Before the psychic drone level reaches the next stage. Okay, Ballast. We get to see how useful the heavy launcher is, which I don't think it's that useful. It's definitely not doing a lot of damage. I probably should have sent some more people down here. I don't think anybody got real life-threatening injuries there. Sleepy Joe got burned up by the Inferno cannons. Drog, this filthy and grimy, disgusting mess, and he's all burned up. Finch, you took friendly fire, unfortunately. Burton, you took friendly fire. You got burned up just a little bit. Metal Slime got burned up. That went so much better than it could have. I'm actually really freaking shocked there. The mortar turned out to be a bust, and our first assaults to try and lure them up turned out to be a bust, but that worked. Absolutely phenomenal. Let's get these bodies out of here. Hydrus's carcinoma is now stable. Wonderful. You know what? We might as well even chop these monkeys up. I'm going to assume, poor boar, that nobody wants to rescue you. You got heavily burned in that exchange. But we're all proud of your noble sacrifice if you don't make it. I mean, at least Ballast isn't missing. The thing's well within your range. Just get a little bit closer. accuracy does drop off tremendously on most of these weapons. We have a bandit camp opportunity from Vault City. Apparently bandits based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. If we successfully raid it, they will send us a bionic brain, pal. Please don't crash, game. It's crashed a couple of times. We'll go into the world map. Oh no! I knew it! I don't think it saved after that battle either. I'm gonna have to decide what I want to do. Son of a bitch. Well, folks, this is just going to be a quick update to the last battle that just happened with the crash that we experienced. I think I'm going to do this little update and then just going to end the video. It'd probably end up being a short one after editing and stuff. But, it didn't save, and neither did I. And I decided that since we made it through that battle basically unscratched, I'm not redoing it. That fight went over better than it possibly should have. And quite frankly, this is simply a reenactment. For the first time in the history of the fucking game, I decided to actually use the developer console and do something. And I just killed them all. Because I am not going through that fight again. So, we had a lot of badass moments in that fight. And even though they didn't happen, they still technically did happen. Oh really? I missed one of you? I missed one of you? I missed one of you? I mean, I guess I can kill you. Drog, get out here on the machine gun. Saldownik, get out here on the machine gun. I guess we'll fight one. I didn't know that I missed it. And we'll have a very small reenactment of how it should have went. If my plans would have worked out the very first time. Kid Rusher, you just got shot. You got a charge lance in the left arm. Again, nothing life-threatening. No immediate danger. So congratulations, everybody. We made it through another mechanoid raid. We're gonna drag their bodies back inside. Hopefully here. Let me make sure. Mechanoid. Where's the mechanoid corpse? Don't care about anything except their nasty bodies. Mechanoid corpses. So we'll get them brought in here, and then we will rip them apart at the machining table and stockpile all of their various components and stuff that we are going to need in the future. I'll haul the malicious AI core in, as well as everything else. And whenever we come back, I don't know what's going to be happening. We'll probably actually do some building and designing. I decided to expand the walls out here, and instead of moving like the dining area into this room or anywhere else, we're probably just going to expand it out this way. And we'll have to figure out what to do with the rest of this room. It may turn into, I was going to say maybe an expanded hospital area, but I don't know. I'll have to spend some time thinking about it.